YouTube? It's your girl Cookie. I'm back with yet another curl kit. Okay, so this is the April curl kit, and I'm excited because it's all about moisture. Um, I know that because I have looked in my curl kit already, and I can't really call this an unboxing because I have looked through here, I've smelled things, I've read things, I have almost like used it. So but I'm excited that it's about moisture because my hair is like at the point where it's getting longer, and I need to learn how to detangle it and start an actual regimen for keeping it moisturized so that it won't break. And so I'm really excited. Okay, so when you open it, it looks something like this. I'm holding it so nothing falls out. And I have to give like a big shout out. Like, they always have the most beautiful women on the front of these things, but and they never like look the same, like last month, I think it was, for the anniversary, they had the dark skinned girl with the really big hair. Like, these women are so beautiful, but none of them look like identical, you know what I'm saying? It's not like what you would see in regular magazines or whatever. So anyways, like I said, it's the spring for moisture. I'm using a new camera, so excuse me if I get kind of mixed up. But anyways, spring for moisture, that's what it says on there. And inside there is, I'll get to this a little later, okay, because that helps us out later on. But they have the reward program, and it says you get your friends 10% off any order in the store at the CurlKit shop. And you're also rewarded 10% off. So I don't know, like, there are not a lot of people in my life that are naturals. So a lot of the people that I know wouldn't shop at the in the curl shop, CurlKit shop. But there are a couple. So hopefully I can get them to buy something and we can get 10% off. So yeah, and then of course on the back, well, inside there are a bunch of articles and everything, but on the back they have the sales that are going on. There's my juices and berries that I still haven't bought. I am just trapping. I get so busy, I can't make videos, although it wouldn't be that hard to just turn on the camera as I get ready to do my hair, but I digress. I can't make videos, I can't do anything. So alright, let's get right into this kit. Once you move past, like I said, I've looked through here, so a lot of the stuff is moved around. I'm gonna show you this, but it's really not the way it would come packaged. Like, the stuff is like all around in there. So I don't know if you see it. But anyways, we have two like little samples from Ampro Pro Style. The first one is the silk edges with olive oil. It's a little green package there. And then there's the conditioning gel with extra hold. And these are both Shine and Jam by Ampro Pro Style. Oh wait, that is there we go. So, that's when you want to get your little edges right, you know what I'm saying? Take your toothbrush and do the baby hair swoop. Oh yeah, that's what that's for. Next up is the Naturalista Juicy Leave-In Conditioner. And I like pretty packaging. Like, that's how you'll get me to at least smell your product, or try your product. This is, let's see, this is a 2-ounce sample, and it literally smells like cake batter. Yes, it smells really, really good, like you want to freaking eat it. And then the consistency, like, if you can see it, it's not very loose or whatever, watery, but it won't come right out of this thing, but once you touch it, like, you can see that it's kind of, it has maybe a sticky consistency to it, but it's not, you can tell it's not like gonna be like putting gel into your hair. It's still pretty smooth. Excuse me. Alright, so that was Naturalistas. The ingredients on there are really tiny, so I can't read them. I will not try to hurt myself to read them. If you absolutely care that much, I am pretty sure you can contact Uncle Google, look it up, Naturalistas, and he'll let you know what's in there. And that's the Juicy Leave-In Conditioner. So, a lot of the stuff in here, like, has oil on it, because one of these things spilled out. So that I'm just wiping the oil off of here. The next one is the Karen's Body Beautiful Sweet Ambrosia Leave-In Conditioner. And I've heard so many people on YouTube that talk about Karen's Body Beautiful. I'm still really trying to get through a lot of the stuff that I've already gotten in my CurlKit, in previous CurlKits, and the stuff that I bought on my own. So I've never even had a chance to get around to looking into anything from the Karen's Body Beautiful line. So I am really excited to have this because I hear it's a good product or a good line. So the Sweet Ambrosia Leave-In Conditioner. This is a 2-ounce sample. See? Okay. And then the ingredients include purified water, jojoba, avocado and coconut oils, vegetable wax, panthenol, arnica, calendula. I'm going to stop there. And yeah, it says that dry, super thick hair needs this best-selling leave-in conditioner. It moisturizes, detangles, and defines your tresses with just a few dabs. So I'm gonna smell. I always get stuff on my lip and on my nose. Kind of reminds me of like Nalators or something. Not as strong as the Coils by Nature Shea Aloe Leave-In Conditioner. That smells like they literally melted a freaking Nalator down, put it in a bottle. But that is very kind of faint, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Excuse me for like wiping my nose. This, they had an insert in the Curl Life magazine about this. This is the Hair Honey Oil Blend. Blended oil honey is the perfect blend of nourishing oils infused with ingredients such as honey, canola seed oil, sweet almond, jojoba, meadow foam seed oil, wheat germ, shea oil, barrage oil, olive oil, fraction coconut oil, organic jojoba oil as opposed to the other kind of jojoba oil that they use, I guess, whatever. Organic green tea, vitamins A, B, and E, and fragrance. So, and also on the back of here, we get 50% off our next purchase at honeycurls.com. So, you know how I like to give y'all the little codes and all that discount code. So, I'm going to put it real close. Can you see it? I know my... Okay. If you ain't see it, I don't know what else to tell you. But let's smell this. Oh, okay. It smells like oil. Doesn't really have a smell. I think maybe this is what was leaking out of my kit. It doesn't really have a smell. I don't know yet, like, what I'm gonna do with it. Oil my scalp or something, right? All right. Excuse me. Next up is the Amazing Botanicals Aloe Mint Spritz Refresh Condition Detangle. This is a great conditioning detangler used to comb out hair or just spray for soft curls. Ingredients include distilled water and aloe juice infused with marshmallow root, burdock, nettle, horsetail, plantain extract, Irish moss and peppermint, jojoba oil, black castor oil, baobab, wildflower honey, panthenol, and rosemary. Yeah, so that's Amazing Botanicals. This is also, I'm assuming, 2-ounce sample. That's just, sample size. So I don't know if you can see that. Amazing Botanicals. Hello. Let's see if it has a scent when you spray it. I've already tried to smell it earlier and nothing. So I'm going to spray it. No. I don't like when you open up a bottle and try to smell into a bottle like this. It always seems to be a lot stronger than what it will actually smell like on your head. So I don't like to do that. Next up is the full-size product, one of them. This is the Ampro Pro Style Vitamin E Oil. You can use this on your hair, skin, and nails. It is a unique blend of all natural oils and ingredients specially designed to soothe and moisture. This is good for natural hair. That's what it says right on there. I mean, it's vitamin E oil. I mean, I don't know if you want me to give you the ingredients, whatever. So I'm not going to, basically. Yeah. So there we go. Emperor Pro Style. I'm excited about using it on my body. Just gonna throw that out there. When I see, I don't know, I just big thing like that just feels like bath oil to me. Like that's just the only thing that I'm gonna use it for. Maybe, possibly. Next up is the Ori Essentials Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner. No parabens, sulfates, silicones, mineral oil, petroleum, alcohol, or dyes. And this is an 8-ounce bottle. I'm assuming all that stuff I just said means that it is curly girl friendly. I'm not a curly girl, so I wouldn't know. Purified water, glycerin, coconut oil, avocado oil, wheat germ, nettles, grapeseed oil, chamomile, something, horsetail, aloe vera. Yeah, smell this. Wait, do you want to see the? Maybe I should show you like the packaging on it, right? No, I don't know if you can see that. I'm horrible at this new camera thing. Smell that. It just really smells like cocoa butter. I'm excited about like using excuse me. I'm excited about using like an actual leave-in conditioner. I have some leave-ins, Cream of Nature is usually what I go to, and I have the spray leave-in for that, as well as the like actual like squeeze leave-in conditioner. And I'm just excited about using something different. I know that I need a lot of moisture on my hair because it's beginning to break off, and I don't like that. I don't know if anybody's seen like my introduction video and all that, and the growth that I have, or like look back at my big chop, the growth that I have. This is, first of all, getting to be ridiculous because I have no idea what to do with my hair 97% of the time. And it's getting so long, it's starting to tangle and it's starting to break off, and I was like, what the hell is a single strand knot? How the hell do you do that? I'm learning that it is possible. So I'm excited about at least having tools to keep my hair moisturized. Now I just need the time to keep my hair moisturized, and that's something that I don't think y'all can necessarily give me. So I mean, I have no time. It's literally 2:54 in the morning when I'm doing this video, and that's because it's the only time that I have to actually come in and get her done. So hopefully I have like a little rant in me, just kind of questions that I have that I want to answer or I want to ask. I don't really know how I'm going to structure this thing, and I might make another video before I go to bed this morning. Who knows? Hopefully I can get this video up soon. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning Thursday, so hopefully I can get this video up on Thursday. I want to apologize for not getting my videos out on time. Obviously, I am not meant to be a YouTube vlogger, but I'm still giving it my best damn try. So yeah, I talked about a whole bunch of stuff that didn't have nothing to do with the CurlKit. So now I am going to end this video. Deuces.